All right, so we're going to change up the scenery really quick for this quick session. I want to call it Let's Talk, or I think I've seen some YouTubers calling it Chit Chat Grown, but I belong to, hi you guys, it's Crystal Renee, but I belong to a couple of dating and relationship groups on different websites. And this scenario was actually presented this morning, so I want to just discuss it with you guys and see what you guys think in the comments. So this is a scenario. A guy, he met a woman, a new lady, and he calls her lovely. But they've been out on a couple of dates. They've had a good time. And the woman calls him every day and just wishes him a good morning. So he is feeling a lady. So he's thinking about her, and he decides one morning, hey, I'm going to go grab this woman some breakfast and drop it off at her house. So he shows up at the house. Her 23-year-old son answers the door, and he lets the man in. The son yells to his mom, hey, there's an old guy here looking for you. The lady comes downstairs and she says to him, hey, you should have called first. So he gets in the house and he's smelling a smell or smells, and he sees something that he doesn't like. So he was asking, should he continue on with this relationship? Do you think the guy was wrong or right, or it's okay to just pop up at somebody's house? You know, he went on to say, because people were asking, well, what's the smells? And it came out that the boy had over some friends, and they were smoking weeds. You hear me, weeds. They were smoking weed, and there possibly was a gun present. So he was not happy with what he saw and he smelled. So he was trying to decide if he should continue on this relationship or this thing with this woman. But my take on it is he shouldn't have just popped up at her house. You know, the son should not have let him in. And you cannot judge someone's situation, you know, when you just pop up at somebody's house. You know, she's got her adult son living with her. You know, he had his friends over. Now, I don't let anyone smoke any weed in my house because it's highly offensive to my nose. I'm just not having it. You know, but that's her house. She's paying the bills. You can't come in and be pointing out your opinion or trying to make rules or demands in someone else's house. How would he feel if she was to come in and do the same thing to him? You know, he should have called first. You know, today, with the way the economy is, a lot of us parents, you know, we have our adult kids living with us. You know, and they're supposed to be respectful, of course, do their part, you know, but I just feel like with all the kids that are still living with the parents, most of the time it is that single mom. You know, I'm a divorced woman. I have my two adult kids living with me, you know, and this is exactly why I would not try to introduce a man into my situation, because I am not going to allow a man to come in and try to tell me how to do it and what to do it with my kids. It's just not going to happen. It would not. I'm raising my kids the way that I'm going to raise them. You know, and I guess like they're saying in the comments, some of the men, they're just not going to put up with it. That's fine. You know, that's why you got your place and I got mine. So I want you guys to comment down below. Sound off. What is your opinion? Would you pop up at a man's house? unannounced. Um, yeah, let's talk about it.